Andrew Jackson by John Emanuel. Andrew Jackson was born on March 15, 1767, near Lancaster, South Carolina. His parents, Andrew and Elizabeth, along with his two older brothers, moved from Ireland 2 years earlier. Jackson's father, who he was named after, died shortly after he was born. Andrew Jackson joined to fight the British when he was 13 years old, along with his brothers. His eldest brother died in the war. At age 13, he was captured and mistreated by the British Army. An officer slashed him with a sword when he refused to shine his boots. After war, he met up with his mother's family to receive an inheritance from his grandfather in Ireland. After that, he headed to Charleston, where he was a schoolteacher for a short time. When Andrew was 17, he decided to become an attorney. He moved to Salisbury, NC, where he studied and was an apprentice to prominent lawyers. After 3 years, he got his license for many counties. He also had a job in a general store. Soon after his 21st birthday, his friend/mentor John McNary was elected Superior Court Judge of the Western District. This was the Appalachian Mountains to the Mississippi River. He appointed Jackson as the district's prosecuting attorney. Jackson held a reputation for being hot-tempered. In 1806, a quarrel with Charles Dickinson turned violent when Charles made rude comments about Andrew's wife, Rachel. Jackson challenged Dickinson to a duel to settle the matter. Jackson was a known marksman. Jackson got hit in the chest with a bullet first, but Jackson then hit him back, mortally wounding Dickinson. Then the War of 1812 began. Jackson was elected general of the Tennessee militia. He led his troops through several tide-turning battles. As a general, Andrew Jackson made quick, decisive actions to take the War of 1812 into his own hands, even when his troops were the underdogs. From Andrew Jackson's military experience, he showed that he was a natural-born leader for America. Andrew Jackson proved that presidents weren't just executives enforcing laws. Andrew Jackson worried about the people and took care of them. He laid out the framework for democracy, paid off national debt, gained new lands for America, and strengthened bonds with foreign countries. Andrew Jackson left a legacy. His life was full of contradiction, like the country he helped build. One of his oldest biographers called him a democratic autocrat and an atrocious saint. On March 4, 1827, Andrew Jackson passed away. We lost one of the greatest presidents that day. Without him, we wouldn't have the great country of America and the great state of Connecticut that we live in today. One of Andrew Jackson's quotes was, "One man with courage makes a majority." This was Andrew Jackson by John Emanuel.